if you think you're going to do it in your own strength, then you know what? Yeah, you can do it.
COVID, it's been helping people move their businesses from offline or brick and mortar to online.
Systems are more important than skills as an entrepreneur today.
It's totally okay to reinvent yourself multiple times, especially when you're an entrepreneur.
Welcome to Profitable Coaching Conversations with Wendy Y. Bailey. If you're a coach, speaker, or industry expert, you're in the right place for sales and marketing wisdom and insight to grow your coaching business. Now, here's your host, Income Acceleration Mentor, Wendy Y. Bailey.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show. Wendy Y. here, and I'm excited to bring you yet another amazing guest. Jennifer Tamborski is a digital marketing strategist and master NLP coach. And we're going to talk more about what she does and who she serves. But I met Jennifer because I saw her on a podcast platform and see that she's up to some amazing things in the marketplace. And I wanted to reach out and connect with her. So welcome to the show, Jennifer.
Thank you so much for having me, Wendy Y. I am so excited to be here. I just love your podcast and what you're doing.
Thank you so much. It's sort of taken on a life of its own, but I love it. I love it. And so I'm honored that you see it and you like it. I appreciate that. And more importantly, I'm glad that you get to be a part of the experience. How about that?
It is going to be fun, I think.
Yeah. Yes. Tell us a little bit more about you. Like I told sort of the down to the bare bones about you, but tell us about what brought you here in your journey as an entrepreneur and what you do.
Yeah. So my journey is kind of a long, windy one, which I think all entrepreneurs are, right?
Sure.
I started as a virtual assistant when my middle child was born. So that's 16 years ago now. Mm-hmm. And over the years, I developed and worked with some amazing marketers and learned a lot on the job, and decided about 5 years ago to take my knowledge out into the world and kind of do it myself. And so I have, for the last 5 years, I've been working with coaches, consultants, and online course creators to help them scale their business through digital marketing.
Very nice. What does that look like specifically? What kinds of things do you do?
So primarily we focus on sales funnels and paid traffic. So Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, all of those kind of platforms.
Yeah, that's what I remember from our original conversation. And it's no small feat to work with people in that area for sure. I also introduced you as a master NLP coach. Tell me what that is. I know what it is, but for our audience, tell us what that is and tell us how you use that in your digital marketing campaigns and the work that you do.
Yeah, so Neuro-Linguistic Programming is a study of the mind and language and how that really intersects in our lives and how we view the world. And so the awesome thing, I started as just personal development, but along the way, I learned a lot about language, which is what we use in the digital world, right? Because we are not in front of each other. Writing and copy is incredibly important. And even what you say on your videos are incredibly important in how you say them so that your audience can hear you. So I've taken that knowledge and kind of put it into the marketing world, which allows my clients to really have a different tone to their marketing.
Yeah, the thing that I know, because I'm certified in NLP as well. The thing that I know, when I learned NLP, it deepened my ability to connect with people, through language and understanding that bigger language definition of language. It's all about the sensory experience you create in whatever you do. So I love that you have incorporated that into the work that you do. Anything else you want to share about sort of your journey and how you got here? I know you said it's a long, windy one, but
it is. I mean, I spent a lot of years in what my business coach calls entrepreneur witness protection program, right? Where a lot of years hiding, right? I know, I love the term because it is, I think a lot of entrepreneurs get to that point where they really want a business, but they have whatever those thoughts are that are blocking them from stepping out into the world with their business. And, you know, that kind of made my path a little longer than some other people's.
But you know, the thing that I say, Jennifer, is every conversation, every relationship, every training, every webinar, every whatever you've had has prepared you to do what you do today. And the cool thing is it prepared you so well that when the time was right for you, you were able to make that shift.
Yes.
That's what's really important, I think, about a long journey. My journey is long as well, but it's a little different. I felt like I've always been destined to become an entrepreneur. I sold Amway at 17 and I was recruited into, you know, Amway at 17. So I get it. I totally get it. So we're going to take a break. And when we come back, let's walk through our Profitable Wisdom signature segment. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Hi everyone, Wendy Y here, and I want to extend a personal invitation to you to join the Profitable Coaching Society. It's a growing community of more than 300 coaches, speakers, industry leaders, marketplace influencers, and emerging thought leaders who look, sound, and have businesses just like you. Over in the society, we are talking all things sales and marketing, we're talking personal development, we're talking professional development. And my goal in creating this community is to make sure you have a place where you can come and get sales and marketing support, coaching, tips, strategies, and you also have an opportunity to network with others in the community. So be sure to join me at profitablecoachingsociety.com. That's profitablecoachingsociety.com, and I'll see you over there. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Hi, I'm Lee Chambers, and you're tuned into the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Like, comment, review, and subscribe now so you're notified when the next episode goes live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Roberta Shaler, and you're tuned into the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Make sure that you like, comment, and review. Subscribe now so that you will know when the next episode goes live, and you'll be glad you did.
Hi, I am Dr. Monique, and you're tuned into the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Like, comment, review, and subscribe now so you're notified when the next episode goes live.
So welcome back, everyone. I'm talking with Jennifer Tamborski, who's a master certified NLP coach. She's also a digital marketing strategist. And we're going to jump into those questions that every guest has to answer at some point in time on the show. So the first question is, who's had the greatest influence on you in your life, Jennifer?
I would say, honestly, my mom. I mean, I think I've had this journey in the last couple of years where I'm like looking back at our family and our life and kind of things. And my mom was a real estate agent. So she was an entrepreneur. And then when I think about my family, I have my grandfather who is also an entrepreneur, and then my great grandma who was an entrepreneur. Like she owned her own business before women really did that thing, you know, like, so yeah, I think my family in general has really had the biggest impact when it came to my business.
The thing that I love about understanding who influences you, it says a lot about how you show up in your business every single day and the different iterations and evolutions of your business. And so I love that. Both of my parents were also entrepreneurs. My dad has passed away, but my 90-year-old mom, up until COVID, was still very entrepreneurial in some of the things that she was doing. So I get it. It's a major influence for anyone whose parents sort of model entrepreneurship for them. So I applaud your parents for that and your family for creating that kind of legacy for you. And what's the best business advice you've ever received?
So the best business advice was to get a coach early, get a coach who, when I started, I got a coach who was in the industry I was in, so they could help me set up the business. The reality is that your business, even though you are unique, is not unique. There is somebody out there that has done it before. And if you find that right person, you can cut years off your time.
Mhm. Yeah, there's something about the depth of expertise that coaches bring. And, when we're really fully in the space of that, we can help people so much, for sure, for sure. And what has been the largest single sale for you in your business? And you can talk about being a VA, or you can talk about being a digital marketing strategist. What's the largest single sale? What were the circumstances? What was the amount? And what did you do to celebrate?
So my largest single sale would have been a full sales funnel, right? As a digital marketing strategist, building out a full sales funnel. And that particular one included a lot of pieces. So it ended up being about 25K for that process. And
how did they come to you? How did they find you to even invest in you at that level?
They were referred to me, oddly enough, from their business coach, who I had connected with on LinkedIn. So it was just kind of this big circle thing, but that's how they ended up in my purview. And what did I do to celebrate? I think I just kind of did a happy dance. I mean, honestly, I probably told everyone I knew, right, that cared, and some people that didn't. But yeah, I think that was the biggest. That was my first really big sale. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. Happy dance works for celebration.
Yeah.
The thing that I know about celebrating, you've got to just take advantage to celebrate anything and everything, because Absolutely. It just sort of raises the vibration of everything you do going forward. And we all have those times when we think of giving up. If we're honest, what has helped you to move through those times when you thought of giving up or throwing in the towel and just not staying the course in your business? You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. What helped you move through that?
Community was the biggest thing that helped me. I actually am part of a mastermind group, and I always tease because it's the first mastermind group I had joined when I first, started this version of my business. And every year the person that runs the mastermind group is like, I know you've kind of outgrown like what we do here. And I keep saying, I'm like, you're trying to throw me out and I'm not leaving.
I'm not graduating. You can't make me.
You can't make me. And it is the community. There are times when I go in there and I'm just like, I'm giving it, I'm just giving up in that day, in that moment, and having that support of people going, okay, let's talk this through, breathe. That really does help to keep your motivation, I think.
Well, and let me just add, when you talk about community, what happens is when you have community with people who understand your journey and what your experiences are about, they can encourage you because they know what you're going through, because there are times when they show up that way and you get to, do the same thing for them. So yeah. For the first few years that I was in my business, and I'll just add this, I didn't have as many people who were doing what I was doing. So the people around me couldn't encourage me and empower me or say something from a place of experience. They cared about me, so they encouraged me from that perspective. But it's different when you have someone who gets it. That community is so important. And finally, what's your greatest personal accomplishment outside of your business?
I am going to say being a mom, right? Like that is the biggest accomplishment I've had. I've raised 3 amazing children. One of them is an adult. The other 2 are almost adults. They're in their late teens. And they're pretty amazing humans. And I am incredibly proud of them.
Yeah. And you did that.
I did.
You did that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So many times I think people discount the impact they have on their children's lives, and it's major. You did that. The fact that they're really great kids, great people, growing into, citizens who can contribute, and be compassionate and kind makes a difference. It really does.
It absolutely
does. So we're going to go to another break, and when we come back, I want you to share your parting thoughts, sort of after everything we've talked about, what do you want folks to walk away from our conversation with? Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, we'll be right back. Hi everyone, Wendy Y here, and I want to extend a personal invitation to you to join the Profitable Coaching Society. It's a growing community of more than 300 coaches, speakers, industry leaders, marketplace influencers, and emerging thought leaders who look, sound, and have businesses just like you. Over in the society, we are talking all things sales and marketing, we're talking personal development, we're talking professional development. And my goal in creating this community is to make sure you have a place where you can come and get sales and marketing support, coaching, tips, strategies, and you also have an opportunity to network with others in the community. So be sure to join me at profitablecoachingsociety.com. That's profitablecoachingsociety.com, and I'll see you over there. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Hi, this is Kathleen Gage, and you are tuned in to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. What I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and subscribe, like, review, and do whatever you need to do to get informed of the next episode going live.
Hi, I'm Allison Lex here with Jenny Wright, and you're tuned in to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey.
Like, comment, review, and subscribe now so you're notified when the next episode goes live.
Hi, this is Colin C. Thompson, and you're tuned into the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Like, comment, review, and subscribe now so you're notified when the next episode goes live.
Okay, welcome back. We've been talking with digital marketing strategist, master NLP coach, Jennifer Tamborski. We've had a lot of things happening in our conversation. So Jennifer, if there's one thing you want our audience to walk away with as a nugget, if you will, what would that be?
I think the main thing when it comes to business and growing your business, you want to keep in mind is that it's a process, right? Mm-hmm. We've all gone through that winding process. And I know you've probably seen that chart, that entrepreneur chart thing. Yeah, that goes all over the place.
Yeah.
It's a process. And if you're committed to the process, you will succeed at the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the person who, goes straight to the acceleration. It's the person who's gone through all of those things that, stayed the course through all of those things and remained committed and consistent. I love that. Thank you so much. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you as a guest.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time for another episode of the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show. I'm Wendy Y. Bailey, and I would love to greet you and support you and connect with you over at the Society. Go to profitablecoachingsociety.com. And when you join, I've got a free gift for you. So join me and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for tuning into Profitable Coaching Conversations with Wendy Y. Bailey. Be sure to join us at the after party at www.profitablecoachingsociety.com. We'll see you next time for more sales and marketing wisdom and insight from Wendy Y. and her amazing guests. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when new episodes are posted.